A budget of 14,460 billion rupees was presented with a deficit of 7,570 billion rupees. Budget proposals for the next financial year are presented in the National Assembly. Budget of next financial year is presented in Senate. Opposition shouts fiercely. After the National Assembly, Ishaq Dar also presented a copy of the finance bill in the Senate. Comparison of economic performance of PTI and PDM governments. According to the Economic Survey, the growth rate of economic growth during the fiscal year 2023 was 0.29%, which was 6.1% in previous fiscal year. IMF has given a verbal commitment. Now there is no obstacle to the deal. Prime Minister. Our first test was the restoration of the agreement with the IMF, which was sabotaged by the previous government, Shahbaz Sharif. New government to scrap budget. PTI's reaction. PMLN government had given a similar budget for fiscal year 2018 and 2019, which has no future, and the new government will scrap it. PTI focal person on economic affairs Muzamil Islam. Constitutional status of budget without FC award doubtful. Senator Mushtaq Ahmed. This is the budget of usurers. There is no relief for the people. Talking to the media. Information Minister's claim of extraordinary reduction in trade deficit. Current account deficit decreased by 76% and trade deficit by 40.4%. Mariam Aurangzeb. A tax revenue target of 9,200 billion rupees has been set in the budget of next financial year. Decision not to increase import duty on all essential commodities. Despite not having an agreement, $2.5 billion of IM debt is included in budget estimate. The figures came out in the budget documents. Budget 2023 to 24. 1,804 billion rupees allocated for national defense. Compared to last year, defense budget has been increased by 284 billion rupees. Inflation rate rose to 49.26% on annual basis. Bureau of Statistics. 21 prices of essential commodities increased further. Government's decision to introduce important laws along with fiscal budget. Hoarding of foreign currency will be punishable by imprisonment and fine. Sources. PMLN should not ally with anyone in elections. Home Minister. If our party gets a majority in elections, whoever Nawaz Sharif wants will become Prime Minister. Rana Sanola's conversation with media. Court order ineffective. Sharia Afridi was not produced in court. Notice issued to police and other parties on contempt of court petition. Jinnah house attack. Lahore's anti-terrorism court sent 13 PTI women to jail. Anti-terrorism court rejected request for further physical remand of Mian Mahmood Ul Rashid in the May 9th riots case. Promoting nuclear program, Saudi Arabia announced. Foreign Minister Prince Faisal's press conference with his American counterpart. Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas will pay an official visit to China next week. At the invitation of Xi Jinping, Palestinian president will visit China, Foreign Ministry said.